Majestic hummingbirds, beauty, flight, and survival. Welcome to our journey into the mesmerizing world of hummingbirds. These tiny jewels of the skies captivate us with their beauty and agility. In this special presentation, we've combined two comprehensive episodes into one feature-length exploration. Join us as we uncover the secrets of these incredible creatures, from their stunning flight mechanics and evolutionary adaptations to their survival strategies and epic migrations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. In the first segment, Epic Journeys and Unwavering Determination of Hummingbirds, we embark on an extraordinary journey of these enchanting dynamos. These tiny birds can traverse vast distances during their migrations. Their incredible resilience and adaptability enable them to navigate thousands of miles from North America to their winter habitats in Central and South America. This segment lays the foundation for understanding the remarkable endurance and navigational skills that make these journeys possible. In the second segment, Enchanting Hummingbirds, Jeweled Messengers of the Skies, we delve into the everyday lives of hummingbirds. In this segment, we explore the captivating beauty of hummingbirds and their crucial role in pollination. We also examine their diverse habitats, unique adaptations, and the intricate relationships they share with the flowers they pollinate. Join us as we delve into the awe-inspiring world of hummingbirds, celebrating their extraordinary lives and the wonders of nature they embody. Epic Journeys and Unwavering Determination of Hummingbirds. Those vibrant jewels of the avian world never cease to amaze us. These tiny dynamos, the smallest of all birds, possess an energy and spirit that belies their diminutive size. Understanding the epic journey of hummingbird migration. Beyond their visual brilliance lies a tale of incredible endurance and unwavering determination, the epic journey of hummingbird migration. These remarkable creatures, some weighing less than a dime, embark on journeys that span thousands of miles. From their breeding grounds in North America, they navigate vast distances to reach their wintering habitats in Central and South America. For instance, Calliope hummingbirds make 5,600-mile round trips between the high-elevation meadows and open forests of the northern Rockies and the pine oak forests of Mexico by flying all night, feeding all day and doing it again. Join us as we delve into the awe-inspiring world of hummingbird migration, exploring the remarkable adaptations and unwavering determination that make these epic journeys possible. Preparation and fueling for the journey. As summer wanes in North America, a primal instinct stirs within the tiny hearts of hummingbirds. The days grow shorter, the air crisper, and the once abundant blooms begin their seasonal retreat. It's a signal, an ancient call, prompting these miniature aviators to embark on a perilous pilgrimage south. Their destination, the warmer climes of Central and South America, where nectar-rich flowers await their arrival. Picture them, these tiny travelers, their iridescent feathers catching the light as they navigate by the sun and stars. This tiny creature, weighing less than a nickel, will brave headwinds, storms, and the ever-present threat of exhaustion as it flies non-stop for over 500 miles. Their journeys are a testament to the incredible resilience and adaptability of these creatures, a reminder that even the smallest among us can achieve extraordinary things. Before embarking on their epic migrations, hummingbirds undergo a remarkable transformation. Like athletes preparing for a marathon, they must fuel their bodies for the arduous journey ahead. Their diet shifts into overdrive with nectar and insects consumed with an almost frantic urgency. They double their body weight, their tiny frames becoming plump with fat reserves, the fuel that will power their wings across continents. Their internal compass, finely tuned to the rhythms of the Earth's magnetic field, guides them towards their ancestral wintering grounds. This is a journey of extraordinary endurance, a testament to the power of nature's design and the unwavering spirit that resides within even the smallest of creatures. Navigation and adaptation. The precise mechanisms by which hummingbirds navigate their long-distance migrations remain a source of wonder and scientific inquiry. Scientists believe that hummingbirds, like many migratory birds, possess an internal compass, a biological mechanism that allows them to sense the Earth's magnetic field. This magnetic sense, coupled with their keen eyesight and ability to remember landmarks, helps them navigate with remarkable precision. They are masters of adaptation. These feathered aeronauts, adjusting their flight paths to take advantage of tailwinds and thermals, conserving precious energy as they traverse vast distances. They follow ancient flyways, roots passed down through generations, their tiny bodies guided by an instinct as old as time itself. And as we delve deeper into the secrets of hummingbird navigation, we gain a greater appreciation for the wonders of the natural world and the remarkable creatures that inhabit it. Feeding and molting. As the days grow shorter and the air takes on a crisp edge, a transformation begins within the tiny bodies of hummingbirds. Their migratory instinct, triggered by ancient cues of light and temperature, signals the need to prepare for the long journey south. Imagine them, these miniature marbles, flitting from flower to flower with increased urgency, their long slender beaks probing deep into blossoms to extract the energy-rich nectar within. They become feeding machines, consuming their body weight in nectar each day, converting the sugary fuel into fat reserves that will sustain them on their long journey. Hummingbirds have the highest metabolic rate of any animal, their tiny hearts beating up to 1,200 times per minute in flight. They become connoisseurs of nectar, their tiny tongues seeking the sweetest rewards, their bodies preparing for the incredible feat of endurance that lies ahead. As hummingbirds fuel their bodies for the long journey ahead, another remarkable transformation takes place. They undergo a complete molt, replacing their worn feathers with fresh, new plumage. This pre-migratory molt is essential for ensuring peak aerodynamic efficiency during their long flight south. Their old faded feathers, battered by months of flight and exposure to the elements, are shed, making way for a sleek new suit of feathers, each perfectly formed to provide lift and reduce drag. For male hummingbirds especially, the molt is an opportunity to don their most vibrant breeding colors, their iridescent throats shimmering like jewels in the sunlight. The molting process, while essential, is also energetically demanding, adding to the already high metabolic demands of pre-migratory fattening. Yet, hummingbirds navigate these physiological challenges with remarkable efficiency, their bodies fine-tuned over millennia to prepare for the rigors of migration. Timing and precision of migration. The timing of hummingbird migration is a marvel of biological precision. Hormonal changes trigger their migratory restlessness, known as zugunru. Their internal clocks synchronize with Earth's rhythms, responding to light and temperature. This clock, passed down through generations, ensures optimal migration timing. It's timed with food availability and breeding territory readiness. The pineal gland regulates this internal clock. For centuries, the navigational prowess of migratory birds has captivated observers. How do these creatures traverse thousands of miles with pinpoint accuracy? Hummingbirds read the celestial map of the night sky. They orient themselves using the stars, like ancient sailors. By sensing Earth's magnetic field, they chart their course. While celestial navigation plays a crucial role in long-distance migration, hummingbirds also rely on their remarkable memory and follow familiar coastlines, mountain ranges, and river valleys. They remember the location of feeding grounds, stopover points, and even individual gardens where they have found sustenance in previous years. Their spatial memory is astonishing, allowing them to recall details of their surroundings with remarkable accuracy. This combination of innate ability and learned behavior highlights the remarkable adaptability of hummingbirds. Their ability to learn and remember routes ensures their survival, allowing them to exploit the best food sources and avoid potential dangers. Energy conservation strategies. Navigating thousands of miles requires not only a keen sense of direction but also an understanding of energy conservation. Hummingbirds, with their high metabolism and constant need for fuel, have evolved remarkable strategies for minimizing energy expenditure during migration. They utilize tailwinds and thermals, rising columns of warm air, to gain altitude and cover vast distances with minimal effort. They are experts at reading subtle changes in air pressure and wind direction, adjusting their wing beats and body angle to maximize lift and reduce drag. Their ability to exploit these atmospheric conditions allows them to conserve precious energy reserves, essential for completing their long journeys. In addition to utilizing wind currents, hummingbirds also employ a technique known as bounding flight, alternating between short bursts of flapping and brief periods of gliding. Challenges and threats during migration. The epic migration of hummingbirds is not without its perils. These tiny travelers, embarking on journeys that dwarf their size, face a gauntlet of challenges, each a potential threat to their survival. Predators, both avian and terrestrial, lurk along their migratory routes, their senses attuned to the slightest movement, their instincts honed for the kill. Window strikes too are a major cause of hummingbird mortality, their tiny bodies ill-equipped to withstand collisions with glass. And then, there are the elements themselves: storms, high winds, and unexpected cold snaps that can disorient, exhaust, or even kill these fragile creatures. The journey south is a test of endurance, a constant battle against the odds, a testament to the tenacity of these tiny avian wonders. Coping with meteorological challenges. For hummingbirds, masters of aerial agility though they may be, weather poses one of the most significant challenges during migration. Sudden storms, with their torrential downpours and violent winds, can disrupt even the most seasoned traveler, pushing them off course, grounding them far from food sources, or even proving fatal. High winds too can impede their progress, sapping their energy reserves as they struggle to maintain their course. Cold snaps, particularly in early spring or late fall, can be equally challenging. However, hummingbirds have evolved strategies for coping with these meteorological challenges. They can enter a state of torpor, a temporary reduction in metabolic rate and body temperature, to conserve energy during periods of cold or food scarcity. Impact of climate change. Hummingbirds need frequent refueling stops due to their high energy demands during migration. They must replenish energy reserves every few hours to maintain strength. Imagine a rufous hummingbird having flown hundreds of miles, desperately searching for nectar. Competition for food at stopover points can be fierce. Habitat loss and climate change reduce nectar availability, making their journey harder. The delicate balance of nature is being disrupted by climate change, and hummingbirds are feeling the impact. Rising temperatures and erratic weather are causing hummingbird migration to fall out of harmony with nature. Imagine a ruby-throated hummingbird arriving at its breeding grounds to find a landscape still in winter's embrace, or a rufous hummingbird, delayed by storms, arriving too late to claim a prime nesting territory. Early spring causes plants to flower earlier, disrupting the synchronicity between migration and nectar availability. Late spring frosts can kill flowers, depriving hummingbirds of crucial food sources. These disruptions pose a significant challenge for hummingbirds, dependent on the timing of their breeding cycles. Climate change is disrupting hummingbird migration and transforming floral landscapes. Rising temperatures and shifting rainfall patterns alter the distribution of flowering plants, vital for migrating hummingbirds. Imagine a black-chinned hummingbird arriving to find its feeding grounds diminished by drought, or a calliope hummingbird struggling to find nectar in a landscape ravaged by wildfires. The geographic range of some flowering plants is shifting, creating mismatches with hummingbirds. Invasive species may outcompete native plants, reducing suitable forage for hummingbirds. These changes threaten to disrupt the balance between hummingbirds and their environment. Conservation efforts and call to action. Climate change challenges hummingbird migration, highlighting the need for urgent conservation efforts. Protecting habitats, reducing emissions, and promoting sustainable practices are crucial. Imagine backyards and gardens transformed into havens for hummingbirds. Reducing fossil fuel reliance is essential for mitigating long-term impacts. Supporting renewable energy and sustainable transportation helps create a healthier planet. Educating about hummingbirds and their role in pollination is paramount. Fostering appreciation for hummingbirds can inspire action to protect them. Celebrating the hummingbird spirit. As we conclude our exploration of hummingbird migration, we are left in awe of their incredible endurance, navigational prowess, and unwavering determination. Their epic journeys across continents and challenging landscapes stand as testaments to the resilience of nature and the interconnectedness of life. Imagine a ruby-throated hummingbird, its tiny body a blur of motion, navigating by the stars, its heart beating 1,000 times a minute. Picture a calliope hummingbird, bravely facing storms and predators, driven by an ancient instinct to reach its breeding grounds. Their stories remind us that even the smallest among us can achieve extraordinary things, and that the natural world is filled with wonders. The hummingbird's legacy is one of perseverance, a testament to nature's design and the balance of ecosystems. Let us celebrate the hummingbird spirit, their will to overcome obstacles, and their remarkable ability to navigate a world filled with challenges. The story of hummingbird migration is a call to action, reminding us that we are stewards of this planet. Climate change and habitat loss threaten these remarkable creatures and the ecosystems they sustain. Imagine a world without their vibrant colors and aerial acrobatics. We have a responsibility to protect them by making conscious choices in our daily lives. Planting native flowers and providing feeders are simple ways to help. Embracing our role as stewards ensures hummingbirds continue to grace our skies. As we bid farewell to these feathered marvels, let us carry with us the sense of wonder and inspiration that their journeys evoke. In the hummingbird's unwavering determination, we find a reflection of our own capacity for resilience. In their ability to navigate vast distances, we see the power of instinct and the importance of staying true to our course. Imagine yourself like the hummingbird, embracing challenges with courage, adapting to change with grace, and finding joy in the simple act of living. Enchanting hummingbirds, jeweled messengers of the skies. Hummingbirds are enchanting. They are tiny, often weighing less than a nickel. Their wings beat up to 80 times a second, making them a blur to the human eye. Their feathers shimmer with iridescent colors reflecting sunlight like tiny prisms. Where is the hummingbird's habitat? Hummingbirds are found only in the Americas, from the lush rainforests of South America to the gardens of North America. They bring life and color to their surroundings, a testament to the diversity and wonder of the natural world. Join us as we explore the captivating world of hummingbirds, these miniature marvels. The role of hummingbirds in pollination. Imagine a world where flowers depend on tiny, winged messengers for their survival. This is the world of the hummingbird. Their long, slender beaks are perfectly adapted to reach deep into the heart of a flower. They sip nectar, a sweet reward for their vital role in pollination. Hummingbirds are fierce defenders of their territories, chasing away rivals with surprising aggression. Their aerial acrobatics are a sight to behold, a blur of motion and determination. They live on a knife edge, their survival dependent on their ability to find food and outmaneuver predators. Diversity and adaptation of hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are a uniquely American treasure. From the towering Andes Mountains to the deserts of the Southwest, hummingbirds have adapted to a wide range of habitats. Each species has its unique story to tell, a testament to the power of natural selection. The giant hummingbird of the Andes has developed enormous wings to cope with the thin air at high altitudes. In the rainforests of Central and South America, a dazzling array of hummingbird species coexist, each with its preferred flowers and feeding strategies. Their vibrant colors and intricate courtship displays are a testament to the beauty and diversity of the natural world. Coevolution of hummingbirds with flowers. Hummingbirds and flowers share a long and intertwined history. Over millions of years, they have evolved together, each dependent on the other for survival. Before hummingbirds graced the skies, insects were the primary pollinators of flowering plants. In the cool, misty mountains of South America, insects struggled to thrive. Enter the hummingbird's ancestor, a small bird-like creature drawn to the sweet nectar hidden deep within the flowers. As they flitted from flower to flower, they inadvertently carried pollen on their feathers, becoming partners in the survival of flowering plants. The birds' bodies adapted to a high-energy lifestyle, their metabolism soaring to keep pace with their demanding aerial acrobatics, and their beaks evolved into slender probes, perfectly shaped to reach deep into the heart of a flower. Hummingbirds' mastery of flight. Hummingbirds are the undisputed masters of the air. Their wings, beating up to 80 times per second, are a blur of motion, a symphony of power and precision. They rotate their wings at the shoulder, twisting them like miniature helicopter blades, creating lift on both the upstroke and downstroke. This unique flight mechanism allows them to hover in place, move effortlessly in any direction, even backwards. This mastery of flight comes at a cost, an insatiable appetite for energy. They consume their body weight in nectar every day, visiting thousands of flowers to satisfy their extraordinary metabolic needs. Flowers have developed longer, thinner shapes, their nectar reserves hidden deep within, accessible only to the specialized beaks of their hummingbird partners. This coevolutionary dance is a testament to the intricate web of life, energy demands and survival of hummingbirds. A hummingbird's life is a delicate balancing act, a constant quest for energy to fuel its extraordinary lifestyle. Their hearts beat up to 1,200 times per minute, pumping oxygen-rich blood to their tireless flight muscles. Their metabolism, the fastest of any animal, burns through energy at an astonishing rate, demanding constant refueling. A hummingbird can starve to death in just a few hours if it cannot find the nectar it needs to survive. To cope with these extraordinary energy demands, hummingbirds spend the majority of their day perched. During these moments of respite, they conserve precious energy, their heart rates slowing, their bodies taking a break from the demands of flight. They remember the location of every flower they have visited, their spatial memory astounding. Their lives are a constant calculation, a delicate dance between energy expenditure and conservation. Hummingbirds are great aerial acrobats and territorial defenders. Hummingbirds are more than just birds. They are aerial acrobats, masters of flight with abilities unmatched in the avian world. Imagine a world where birds can fly backwards, change direction in an instant, and hover in midair with the stability of a helicopter. This is the world of the hummingbird, a world where gravity seems to hold little sway. Their wings beating up to 80 times per second are a marvel of bioengineering. Their flight is not merely a means of transportation. It is an intricate dance, a language of aerial maneuvers that allows them to navigate their world with unparalleled precision. They dart between flowers, their beaks a blur as they sip nectar, their bodies moving with a speed and agility that leaves observers breathless. Their mastery of the air is a testament to the power of natural selection. Hummingbirds' flight and communication. The hummingbird's flight is not merely a display of aerial prowess. It is a language, a means of communication as intricate and nuanced as any birdsong. Through their movements, they convey messages of aggression, courtship, and territorial defense. During courtship displays, males perform breathtaking aerial ballets, diving and swooping, their iridescent feathers catching the sunlight as they try to woo potential mates. When defending their territories, hummingbirds transform into tiny feathered warriors. They chase rivals with surprising ferocity, their beaks becoming weapons as they clash in midair. Their flight is a language understood not only by other hummingbirds but also by the plants they pollinate. The unique sound of hummingbirds' wings. The sound of a hummingbird's wings is a unique and enchanting symphony, a high-pitched hum that fills the air around them. This is a testament to the sheer speed and power of their wing beats. Their wings, unlike those of any other bird, are not attached to the skeletal system in the same way. Instead of having a fixed shoulder joint, hummingbirds have a ball and socket joint that allows them to rotate their wings a full 360 degrees. This unique adaptation is what allows them to hover, fly backwards, and change direction with such incredible agility. The muscles that power their wings are among the most powerful in the animal kingdom, relative to their size. The hum of their wings is not merely a byproduct of their flight, it is an integral part of their sensory world. Hummingbirds struggle for survival. Hummingbirds are renowned for their beauty, their aerial acrobatics, and their vital role as pollinators. But behind this dazzling facade lies a constant struggle for survival, a relentless quest for sustenance. Their hearts beat up to 1,200 times per minute, pushing their metabolisms to the limit. To fuel this energetic lifestyle, they must consume their body weight in nectar every single day. Their long, slender beaks and specially adapted tongues are perfectly designed for extracting nectar from even the most challenging flowers. With a flick of their tongue, they can lap up nectar at a rate of up to 13 licks per second. But nectar alone is not enough. They also require protein for muscle growth and repair, supplementing their diet with small insects. Nectar robbing, a survival strategy of hummingbirds. In the competitive world of hummingbirds, where every drop of nectar is a precious commodity, some individuals have resorted to a cunning strategy: nectar robbing. Unable to access the nectar through the conventional route, these resourceful birds pierce the base of a flower with their sharp beaks, bypassing the pollen-laden anthers. This behavior highlights the constant struggle for survival that defines a hummingbird's life. Every calorie counts, and sometimes bending the rules is the only way to ensure a full belly. Nectar robbing, however, is not without its risks. Some plants have evolved defenses to deter nectar robbers. Despite these defenses, hummingbirds often find ways to overcome the obstacles, constantly seeking out new sources of food. Rest and torpor of hummingbirds. The life of a hummingbird is a whirlwind of activity, a constant blur of wings and a relentless search for food. Yet even these tiny dynamos need their rest. As dusk approaches, hummingbirds seek out safe havens among the branches, their tiny bodies finally succumbing to the need for sleep. To conserve precious energy during the long, cold nights, hummingbirds enter a state of torpor, drastically slowing down their metabolisms. During torpor, a hummingbird's body temperature can plummet, and its heart rate can slow to a mere 50 beats per minute. This remarkable adaptation allows them to survive on the energy reserves they have stored during the day, stretching their limited resources to last until the sun rises. Hummingbirds' predators and threats. Don't let their delicate beauty fool you. Hummingbirds, despite their diminutive size, are incredibly tough. They are survivors equipped with an arsenal of adaptations to face the many dangers lurking in their environment. From evading predators to enduring harsh weather, their lives are a constant testament to their resilience. One of their greatest threats comes from the skies. Hawks, owls, and even larger birds view these tiny bundles of energy as tasty snacks. On the ground, snakes, cats, and even praying mantises lie in wait, hoping to catch a hummingbird off guard. But hummingbirds are not easy prey. Their lightning-fast reflexes and unparalleled aerial agility make them masters of evasion. Their small size, often considered a disadvantage, actually works in their favor when it comes to escaping predators. They can dart through dense foliage, navigate tight spaces, and change direction with a speed and precision that leaves their pursuers bewildered. Their ability to fly backwards is a particularly useful trick, allowing them to escape from tight spots with ease. However, their greatest challenge is often not a predator, but the very source of their sustenance, flowers. Competition for nectar is fierce, with hummingbirds vying for resources not only with each other but also with a host of other nectar-loving creatures, including bees, butterflies, and even bats. In this constant struggle for resources, only the fittest, the most adaptable, and the most determined hummingbirds survive. Remarkable adaptations of hummingbirds. Over millions of years, hummingbirds have evolved an array of remarkable adaptations to thrive in their challenging environments. From their specialized beaks and tongues, perfectly designed for nectar extraction, to their extraordinary flight capabilities, every aspect of their anatomy and physiology is a testament to the power of natural selection. Their high-altitude counterparts, such as the giant hummingbird of the Andes, have evolved larger wings and hearts to cope with the thin air and challenging conditions found at such lofty elevations. These adaptations allow them to extract oxygen more efficiently and generate the lift needed to maneuver in this demanding environment. Hummingbirds have even adapted to survive in extreme temperatures. Some species, like the calliope hummingbird, can tolerate freezing temperatures by entering a state of torpor, slowing down their metabolisms to conserve energy during cold nights. This ability to regulate their body temperature allows them to inhabit a wider range of habitats, from the frigid slopes of mountains to the sweltering heat of deserts. Their adaptability extends beyond their physical characteristics. Hummingbirds are incredibly intelligent creatures, with remarkable spatial memory and problem-solving abilities. They can remember the location of thousands of flowers within their territory, and they can adapt their foraging strategies to changes in flower abundance and nectar availability. Ecological importance and conservation. Hummingbirds, with their vibrant colors and enchanting aerial displays, are not merely a source of wonder and delight. They play a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystems they inhabit. As pollinators, they are essential for the reproduction of countless plant species, ensuring the continuation of floral diversity and the health of our planet. However, these tiny jewels of the sky are facing increasing threats from habitat loss, climate change, and the use of pesticides. As forests are cleared for agriculture and urban development, hummingbirds lose their homes, their food sources, and the delicate balance of their ecosystems. Climate change, with its unpredictable weather patterns and shifting temperatures, poses another significant challenge. Changes in flowering times and nectar availability can disrupt the delicate synchronization between hummingbirds and the plants they rely on, jeopardizing their survival. The widespread use of pesticides also poses a direct threat to hummingbirds. These chemicals, intended to control pests, can contaminate nectar and pollen, poisoning hummingbirds and disrupting their delicate reproductive cycles. Protecting these tiny creatures and their habitats is not just about preserving their beauty, it is about safeguarding the health of our planet. By supporting conservation efforts, reducing our carbon footprint, and advocating for sustainable practices, we can all play a role in ensuring that these enchanting creatures continue to grace our skies for generations to come. The journey of hummingbirds. As we've journeyed into the world of hummingbirds, we've uncovered a story of resilience and adaptation. These tiny titans, with their iridescent plumage and breathtaking aerial displays, embody the extraordinary diversity of our planet's ecosystem. Their survival hinges on adaptation and the challenges of a changing world. As we grapple with habitat loss and pollution, hummingbirds serve as a reminder of what we stand to lose. Their decline signals broader ecological disruption. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Hummingbirds, with their tenacity and adaptability, have weathered storms for millennia. Their story is a testament to nature's power, its ability to persevere and find new paths to survival. Their presence is a source of inspiration, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can overcome immense challenges. Theirs is a legacy worth fighting for, a symbol of the interconnectedness of all living things. The sound of hummingbird wings. The hum of a hummingbird's wings is a sound that is echoed through the ages, a testament to nature's ingenuity. It's a sound that evokes wonder, reminding us that magic exists in even the smallest corners of our world. Their presence enriches our lives, adding color and whimsy to our gardens and wild spaces. They remind us that we share this planet with a breathtaking array of creatures, each playing a vital role in our ecosystems. Hummingbirds, as pollinators, connect us to the food we eat and the beauty that surrounds us. Their story is a call to action. We have a responsibility to protect these fragile creatures and their habitats. Let their story ignite a passion for conservation and preserving our planet's biodiversity. Let us strive to be better stewards of our shared home, ensuring the hum of life continues for generations to come. The future of hummingbirds. The future of hummingbirds, like that of so many other species, hangs in the balance. Their survival depends on our willingness to address the root causes of environmental degradation and to embrace a more sustainable path forward. It's a future where the hum of their wings is not a fading echo, but a vibrant symphony celebrating the resilience of nature and the power of collective action. There is much we can do to ensure that hummingbirds continue to grace our skies. By supporting conservation organizations, advocating for policies that protect our planet, and making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can make a difference. Planting native flowers, reducing our carbon footprint, and educating others about the importance of biodiversity are all steps in the right direction. Imagine a world where gardens and parks are transformed into havens for hummingbirds, where their iridescent colors dance among the blossoms, and their aerial acrobatics inspire awe and wonder. Imagine a world where children grow up with the understanding that their actions have a direct impact on the health of our planet and the creatures that call it home. This is the future we must strive to create, a future where hummingbirds are not just a memory, but a vibrant symbol of our commitment to preserving the beauty and diversity of life on Earth. Let their story be a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope exists, and that together, we can make a difference.